There she is.
Are you sure that's the girl?
How many Jane Karaskis do you think there are in this town? The reward's as good as in my pocket. Come on.
Are you Jane Karaski?
Yes.
All right, come with us.
I'm taking a plane in just a few moments.
You were taking a plane. Now you're coming down to headquarters.
All right, Miss Karaski. How about going over your story once again?
I still can't understand what I'm being charged with. I tell you again that
You tell me what you want me to believe. How about making it true this time? You say you went to the University of Vermont with Nora Goodrich. No Jane Karaski has ever attended the University of Vermont.
I know. I only said I went to school with her because I want to get a job in the Institute.
Then you didn't know Nora Goodrich. You never met her?
Why do you keep asking me that?
Are you sure you didn't go up to Nora Goodrich's apartment the night she was murdered?
Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
And you never really met her? I wonder if you realize, Miss Karaski, just how stupid you're being. We already know enough about you to send you to the chair. Believe me, you'd be a lot better off if you told the truth. Bring Rents in.
Come in here, will you?
Come over here where Miss Karaski can see you. You know this man, Miss Karaski?
I've seen him.
When Nora Goodrich's car knocked you down, was Mr. Rents there?
Certainly I was. And we should have gotten 25 grand out of it, too. But she got tired waiting on my lawyer friend, said she'd handle the case herself.
Well, Miss Karaski?
Now, listen here, young lady. You can't deny that you and I had...
Mr. Rents, please, let me handle this case.
All right, but I got a reward coming, and she ain't gonna see...
Sit down, Rents. Sit down.
Okay. Okay.
Send in Miss Roper.
Come in, Miss Roper.
Miss Roper, you were in charge of the desk at Nora Goodrich's apartment. Do you recognize this woman?
Yes, I think so.
Where have you seen her before?
Well, when Miss Goodrich was in the hospital, she kept coming into the place asking for her. And then the night Miss Goodrich came home, she went up to see her.
Did you see this woman leave the building?
No, I didn't. When it happened, I went out in the street with everyone else.
I see. Miss Roper, did you ever see this gun before?
It looks like the one the police found in Miss Goodrich's apartment.
Thank you. That's all, Miss Roper. Did you ever see this before, Miss Karaski? Here, take it. Take it, Miss Karaski.
No. No, I don't want to touch it.
You recognize this, Miss Karaski? That's your signature, isn't it? And those are your fingerprints that were taken when you applied for a passport.
Yes.
Well, Miss Karaski, the fingerprints that were on this gun and those prints match perfectly. Can you explain that?
What are you trying to do? What are you accusing me of?
You don't know? Send Dr. Lindstrom in.
Dr. Lindstrom, please.
Stephen!
Jane, I don't understand. What is all this about, Inspector?
Dr. Lindstrom, did you ever hear Nora Goodrich mention Jane Karaski's name?
What? No, I didn't.
But you knew Nora Goodrich well.
We would have been married.
Do you know whether she ever owned a gun?
I'm sure she didn't.
You're sure you never saw this gun in her apartment?
I'm certain.
Wait. Am I being accused of the murder of Nora Goodrich?
You admit it?
Admit it? Stephen, you can't believe that. Stephen, I couldn't have killed Nora Goodrich. I'm Nora.
Jane, what are you saying?
Can't you see? Don't you realize? Oh, I can explain everything. Honestly, I can. Arline knows who I am. Arline will tell you. Where is she? Where is she?
Get Mrs. Lindstrom.
Come in, Mrs. Lindstrom.
Mrs. Lindstrom, this girl claims she's not Jane Karaski. She says she's Nora Goodrich. Can you identify her?
She says she's Nora Goodrich.
Arline, you know. Tell them.
Well, Mrs. Lindstrom?
All I know is that this woman who calls herself Jane Karaski threatened my life. She said she'd kill me if I came between her and Dr. Lindstrom.
You knew Nora Goodrich intimately?
Oh, yes.
Then this is not Nora Goodrich.
No. I never saw her before she came to my house. That's all I know.
Thank you, Mrs. Lindstrom. Well, Miss Karaski, or whatever your name is, here are the facts. We know Nora Goodrich's car knocked you down. We know you hope to collect a great deal of money from her. We found your fingerprints on the gun that was used to shoot Nora Goodrich. We know you lied about your name and where you came from. Wouldn't it be easier for you to confess now?
Confess? Confess? How can I confess to killing Nora Goodrich when I am Nora Goodrich? Don't you understand? Oh, Stephen. Stephen, you almost recognized me. Please tell them. Stephen,
You did it.
I couldn't
You
have
killed Nora Goodrich.
I'm Nora.
You killed Nora Goodrich.
Can't you see?
You killed her.
Don't you realize?
You killed Nora Goodrich.
Oh, I can explain everything.
You killed
Honestly,
her.
I can.
You did it.
Arline.
You killed Nora Goodrich.
Arline will tell you. Where is she?
Jane,
Where is she?
why? Why?
Stephen!